You can only grow in your life when you build awareness around the things that are going well for you and the things that are not going so well. That is why I'm always particularly excited to record this video in the year about reflecting on the year, and this year obviously for 2021. This is one of my favorite exercises that I do at the end of the year in order to get really clear on what are the challenges that I experienced, what kind of people did I meet, where did I really push myself out of my comfort zone this year, in order to learn what I've been going through over the last year, and then obviously set intentions and new goals for the next year. So I'm excited that you're here today. Today I want to share with you the importance of self-reflection, the reasons why we should self-reflect and the benefits of self-reflection. And then I want to share 15 different journaling prompts with you in this video today in order to help you reflect on the year 2021. So let's get started. Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia Arndt and I'm a peak performance coach and stress management trainer. And I'm very excited that you're watching this video today because, as I mentioned already in the intro, this is one of my most favorite things to do at the end of the year. Over the last 3 years, every December, I sit down and I take actually a lot of time to reflect on what's been happening, what have I learned, what were my challenges, and it helps me to become a better person because I am creating self-awareness around who I am, what I did, what I grew through, right? The experiences that I've had and that made me a better person, and what I want to achieve obviously then in the coming year. In September 2020, I went through a pretty difficult heartbreak and breakup with my fiance, and it's honestly been anything but an easy year for me, but reflecting back on all of the things that I've learned about myself has been so powerful. I feel like I've grown in so many different ways and in so many beautiful ways, and it's made me become such a more powerful, better person that I'm extremely grateful for that experience, even though in the moment I didn't really see it. So that is the reason why I really encourage you to do this self-reflection exercise, because you know, honestly, when we sit down and we answer some of these journaling prompts, it's so powerful what comes up. Oftentimes, when I initially sit down and I look at all of these different questions, I'm sometimes like, I don't really know what to write. I don't really have an idea of what was the biggest challenge in my life or what did I learn, all of these different things, right? But then with time and really dedicating some time into reflecting on these different things, so many powerful and so many cool insights come up. So I really hope that you will have the same experience going through these different journaling prompts today. So the first thing that I want to share with you today though is self-reflection, the power of self-reflection. Why should you self-reflect? And if we're looking at the definition of self-reflection, it becomes pretty clear. Self-reflection is the capacity of humans to exercise introspection and the willingness to learn about their fundamental nature, purpose, and essence. And when we are self-reflecting, we are literally looking into a mirror. We're looking into the mirror and we're asking ourselves, what have I been doing? Who am I, right? What have I experienced? What have I learned? It's super, super powerful. And the reason why it is so powerful, guys, let's be honest, we are just running through our life sometimes. We are always chasing the next goal and we are having a lot of set up automated behaviors in order to optimize our lives, right? And in some ways that's really good, and then sometimes it's not so good because sometimes we have created really healthy habits and sometimes we have created not so good habits. And so it's really good to reflect on these things as well. And so self-reflection is really a powerful time to sit down, go into yourself, right? Go inward and ask yourself a couple of powerful questions that can really help you to be more mindful and intentional about how and when and where you're spending your time. So here are a couple of really cool and powerful benefits of self-reflection. Better decision making. So clear, right? Because when I think about what I am doing and how I feel about certain things, I can make better decisions in the future as well. Better relationship with yourself and others. Again, of course, this is so clear. When you are understanding yourself better, you can create a better relationship with yourself, and that obviously always reflects out to better relationships with other people as well. Big picture thinking. I think sometimes we are really stuck in our kind of nitty-gritty day-to-day, and we don't really take a moment even to look at the big picture. And when we're doing that, it can be super powerful to decide, wow, there's actually so many things that happened to me, or so many things that have happened in my life and that have helped me become a better person, right? So this is something that has been really helpful, obviously, for me in the past year, because in the moment, everything felt so difficult and so painful and so, all the things. It just felt really difficult in the moment. And now, obviously, with that bigger picture thinking, with that bigger picture, with that bigger perspective, I can look back at it in such a different way. Self-reflection also helps us to face our fears, because self-reflection can sometimes not be super, super easy, right? It can be a little bit uncomfortable because we have to be really honest with ourselves and look at the things that we've done that maybe we're not so proud of. But that's all part of the self-awareness and self-reflection process as well. And it's the most powerful one, honestly, because when we can be honest with ourselves, it's probably going to be easier as well to be honest with the people that surround us. So without further ado, I would love to invite you to sit down and to write down these different journaling prompts so you can be prepared for your exercise on reflecting on the year 2021. As I already mentioned before, I highly encourage you to write down your thoughts. Don't just do that in your head, because we get so easily distracted nowadays that, we might be thinking of a question and then 2 seconds later we are already somewhere completely different. And so when you have that question on a piece of paper, it will be so much more powerful to go through these different journaling prompts. And here they are. Number 1, what made you happy this year? 2, what made you sad this year? 3, what was the biggest challenge you were faced with this year? And what did you learn from this challenge? Number 4, what are 3 major accomplishments that you can celebrate this year? And that could be anything from what are you most proud of, any moments of joy, the best memories you've had over the year, anything like that can be part of this question. Number 5, who came into your life this year? Number 6, who left your life this year? Number 7, who supported you the most this year? Number 8, what important decisions did you make in 2021? How did they change you? Number 9, what did you take time for this year? And what did you not have enough time for this year? 10, what is the most important lesson 2021 has taught you? Number 11, what new habits have you formed? 12, what did you do for your physical health? Obviously, super important. Number 13, what did you do for your mental health? Number 14, what did you do for your career growth this year? And finally, what new skills did you learn this year? So those are my favorite 15 journaling prompts to reflect on the year 2021. Sit down, make yourself cozy, get a nice cup of cacao or coffee or tea, and just write down these questions and really take an hour or 2 to really reflect on those. It's really such a powerful exercise. And once you've done that, you can also share these insights with your partner or with your family or with your friends. It's a really powerful exercise actually to do together with somebody. And then you can compare notes, and it creates obviously a little bit more accountability as well around actually sitting down and doing this exercise. So I love to do this. I do this multiple times throughout the month of December, where I'm obviously taking a lot of time for myself to reflect on all of these different journaling prompts. But then I also invite different groups of people into my house, create different circles, and we talk about a couple of these different insights and learnings that we've had over the year, because speaking them out loud makes it in a way even more powerful. And sometimes we can also be surprised about what other people think about or how other people have perceived a specific situation and how we can learn and grow from it together. So again, it's such a powerful exercise, and I'm excited that you're watching this video because you're obviously curious around how to do this for yourself this year. So I hope you found this video helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or any comments that you would like to share with me. And with that said, I wish you a really wonderful last month of the year 2021. Know that it's never too late to start something new, even in December. So if you would like to create a new habit or create a new routine around exercise or eating healthy, it's not too late. You can even start this now, even though January is just around the corner. And I know that we like to usually make those New Year's resolutions for January. Don't wait. Why wait? Why wait? Just start right now, set some intentions and get started, and have a head start before the year 2022 even starts. So again, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos.